just
I'm
depends.
just curious, would you guys, like, say, looking downrange, want these guys to be in healthy relationships where they no longer need to come to you? Or do you want to always have them perpetually in a state where they either are single or they have these broken relationships where they always need to come to you guys?
I don't believe that people that watch necessarily have an unhealthy relationship. I know a lot of couples that watch together. So
I'm talking specifically though on the OnlyFans, like the girlfriend experience angle of it.
A lot of the people that I do give the girlfriend experience to really don't have a chance finding a real girlfriend in the real world. So
do you think that them watching OnlyFans is helping?
Yeah,
helping them get a relationship in the real world.
Honestly, I feel like I do.
They're getting practice.
I give them advice.
But you just said practice for something that they'll never really need game time experience.
Eventually.
I'm happy for mine to get into relationships because you know what, like there's obviously always going to be single men.
So do you guys think that what you do helps them get into relationships or keeps them wanting
You know
to
what,
just stay with
I
you guys?
don't involve myself in their personal life like that much.
I think it's probably pretty fair to say that what you guys are doing is probably, I would say, it's making them stray away towards getting into relationships. So if you really want them to get into relationships, then why wouldn't you
I'm not saying I want them to get into relationships. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying.
Don't.
No, I'm just saying
So they keep paying you?
Whoa. I'm just saying, girl, you do your thing. Like, if he wants to get in a relationship, he
Natalie
can.
wants all the smoke tonight.
I want them all to be single. I want them all to be single.
I always have to do shows with other conservative media people, and I always just have to talk about like the Chinese Communist Party and all that stuff.
Oh, we could talk about that.
This is so fun because I get to be on with people who I disagree with. So I'm very excited.
Well, Natalie, do you think though? I mean, my view on this is, do you think that that men ought to take accountability on this? I don't really blame so much so the women for making this stuff available. I mean, look, there's perhaps some degree of culpability, but I think men absolutely have agency, and they should take it upon themselves to not.
And there's always going to be porn. Like
100%.
there's always.
And I think it's a testament to how masculinity really has been watered down nowadays. But I'm just saying, I think where I take not even personal offense to it, but where I put more of the onus on the women for it is when, and I mean this with all due respect, but when you guys sort of have this flippant laughing attitude where you guys are joking about like, oh, ha ha ha, I want to be commodified, I want to be objectified, I want to just make money, oh, it's all about making money. I think that just sort of really works to normalize the behavior, which A, takes the stigma off the guys getting involved in it, but more importantly, I think it sends the very, very, very wrong and very dangerous, not just, I mean, for physical reasons, but I think for reputational reasons, message to other young girls that, oh, it's so easy, I just turn on OnlyFans and I make $1 million. And it's not, that's not true.
No, I agree. I agree that people really need to think about it because obviously it affects every aspect of their life. I totally agree with that. But I mean, personally, I do it because I enjoy it. It's freedom. Like, and also
OnlyFans is not for everybody.
People are always gonna watch porn. Like, if I stop doing OnlyFans and porn, like they'd only fucking, wank off to another girl. So like.
And if I may add, you were talking about making money, and let's not lie. You can make money doing OnlyFans. Somebody's making money, otherwise nobody would be doing it, right? So, making money, getting the attention. Literally a bigger philosophical question of just like, what is the purpose of this life for you, would you say?
Yeah, and honestly, one of my kinks is like really getting off to like guys getting off to me. Like I like being sexualized. I don't know, it sounds weird, but it's just one of my kinks, what can I say? And so I love my job. I get good money from it. I get all the freedom.
But at the end of the day, when you're 80 and you're passing away, right? What are you gonna say?
I got my hoe 1K.
No, but like I invest my money well and stuff
Lillian,
like that. Yeah.
What type of relationship do you want to have?
So I haven't really figured this out yet, but I'd be happy to date someone like in the porn industry as well with me and stuff like that. Like I don't mind not having a non-monogamous relationship. Is that correct?
That would be the correct.
Yeah. But honestly, like, I'm not looking for anything for another, 10 years. Like, I'm very, very happy in myself. I really enjoy my own company, so for now...
you just said that your biggest kink is watching other people get off to you and that you basically crave the validation of other people. So how can you say that you're just content, living by yourself? It sounds like you do want someone to give you validation.
I don't want a fucking boyfriend, but I get off to guys wanking off to me, yes. That's two different things.
Word.
Can I get some more water? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Am I loud? Sorry,
we'll
I'm a
have-
thirsty girl. I squirt a lot, so I need to hydrate.
Yeah, honestly though, I like the attention on OnlyFans. Like,
Uh.
and anyone who's ever known me since like, I don't know, 7th grade, I've just had this flirty like sex appeal to me. I love, you know, I've always like fucking twerked at the dances and shit. So I don't know, like I've always just kind of been like super horny and stuff. And like if you like to have sex and record it, then I mean,
Why not
you know,
monetize?
make money off of it. And it's like not anyone can make money off of it. Like you have to be that kind of girl, you know, put yourself out there. You got to know how to market things correctly. And that's what a lot of people don't do. They don't know how to market it and stuff. So that's another thing. But honestly, I like the attention and I like making money off of it. And even if I do know somebody who bought my OnlyFans and they have a wife, I'm not going to say anything about it because it's not my position. He's probably buying 10 other girls' OnlyFans too. So it's like, you know, it's like, what can I do? It's his issue, not mine. And like she said, I'm not invested in their personal lives.
I'm not sure if that was a rhetorical question as to why one would not participate on the OnlyFans platform, but assuming it wasn't, just hypothetically say you have children, not sure if that's something that you want, but how do you think that plays out with you having kids or maybe getting married? Do you think that that affects them? Do you think that's a potential reason not to do OnlyFans?
No, I don't really plan on having kids either, so I don't think that would be a thing. But even like Kim Kardashian with her video with Ray J and stuff, you know, like she's one of the richest women out here, and like her kids, you know, North probably knows about it. It really doesn't matter, you know, like people
The
have a
difference
past.
is she spent millions and millions and millions of dollars to get that video off the internet for a reason.
So
though.
she says.
No, it's she has. She simply has.
She leaked it herself.
Here, let's